So, you made it back. I could give a crap. Welcome to Minuteman Files. Welcome back to America's Most Wanted series. Strange. The unexplained. What do you know about ghostly encounters, murderers, thieves, psychic abilities, ESP? You think you know about UFOs? The alien factor? Area 51? I've been there. I've seen things defy human imagination. Things so big, so massive, that would just blow your frickin' mind. And they're flying around in your night skies. I really don't care if you believe me. I just want you, the American people, to remember. I told you first. Welcome to the Minuteman Files. I'm Charles H. Price Jr. and what you're about to hear is 100% real, and it actually happened to me. This is one of those stories. Now, I've told you 7 times in my lifetime I've stood face to face with some of America's most notorious killers. Me, I personally chased down one that gunned a girl down right in her face. I've stood before others. I've confronted them. That's right. I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of them. I ain't afraid of your gun. I got guns of my own. You don't scare me. At all. Imagine you're a child, 15 years old. You're moved 3,000 miles across the country away from your home, a place strange, hot, miserable, unbearable heat. Place in the California desert. Well, I'm from Virginia Beach, where they actually have water. Some freaking desert. Well, imagine you move to a place you'd never been before. You move there. And it's known for 2, that's right, I said 2 of America's most wanted. Making them number 9 and 10. When I was a child, I met a man, very old man, very wise man, fearless man. Want to know his name? I think I can tell you, he's dead anyway. One Mr. Bill Caldwell. That's Sheriff Caldwell to you. Remember him? Famous sheriff from Banning, California. Early 1900s. Yeah, some of you know who he is. Well, he was this area's one of their very first sheriffs ever appointed. And he was one of America's Most Wanted first deputies. That's right, before the show was ever aired. This guy was chasing bad guys. He told me a story before he died. Told me a story that made no sense to me until I was about 40 years old. That's almost 25 years later. Story about an Indian. Maybe you read about it. He came to the Morongo Valley, wanted to kidnap the chief's daughter. Remember him? His name was Willy Boy. That's right. Mr. Bill Caldwell knew him personally. At least according to him, he did. Officially, Mr. Caldwell wasn't hired to chase this guy down. There's another famous deputy, or marshal. I'm not going to tell you his name because you can look it up online. Public information. But Mr. Caldwell set out on his own free will, and he chased Willy Boy across the desert. 40 miles across this desert. You ever been out in the desert? You ever been out there and traveled 40 miles by horseback? You might as well put a gun to your head if you didn't bring enough water. First, I didn't believe the story. The more I think about it, Caldwell showed me pictures. Showed me pictures of Willy Boy. Showed me pictures of him. Showed me pictures of Banning, California during the era. And it was a one-horse town in the middle of frickin' nowhere. What makes the story interesting? Mr. Caldwell, Sheriff Caldwell to you, goes in his bedroom when he comes back out wearing a vest, wearing a gun belt, and a badge with a hat. The very same gun belt, badge, and hat that he wore in the early 1900s when he chased this Indian, Willy Boy. And I got to wear all three. And that's my story of America's Most Wanted on Willy Boy, as it was told to me. I was there. I met him. He was old, and he was the real deal. And probably one of America's most wanteds. First and only real deputy. Whether you choose to believe me, I really don't give a crap. End Minuteman File.